Shout my hip hop since 1987 niggas. HipHopSince1987.com.
We on HipHopSince1987.com. It's the big fish from the 7 seas. It's your boy Wilde Tuna. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It'll probably be somewhere down here. You know the vibes. Today I got a special guest in the building with me. Introduce yourself real quick to the world.
What's going on, y'all? What's up? My name Wolfpack Wiz. I'm from Camden, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Just started this shit, but I'm probably one of the hottest out, and I'm gonna show y'all why later.
That's bold. I'm rocking. Whatever. We doing it.
That's what it is.
Let's get it though. When did you start? You say you just started. When you get started in your career?
So actually, I just started releasing music last year.
Okay.
Like, literally on all streaming platforms. I even SoundCloud. Like I dropped one single on SoundCloud and then just went straight to Apple Music and all shit. Yeah.
Word. What was the first single you dropped?
The first single I dropped was "Check the Kid." I was nervous as hell about it because it was just like me, like coming fast. Like I had that poppy flow on that shit where I was just rapping like Petey Crack.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. So you said you was rapping like Petey Crack. Before we get too deep, give me a couple of your inspired, people you look up to, who you inspired by.
Man, listen. So I'm gonna go as far back as saying like Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Busta Bust, he a real one.
Legend.
As far as like you got old people like that, like Busta Rhymes, LL, people that was really doing anything back in the day when it comes to like more modern day stuff.
Right.
These days I like Black. You know what I mean? He good dude the vibe out too.
Okay.
Soulful.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good vibe.
I ain't gonna lie, I bump a little bit of Dirk every now and then.
Yeah,
you know
when you feel you gotta turn up. Everybody gotta turn up.
When you gotta get lit, man, you gotta get lit. That's what
you
it
can
is.
bring the shooters with you.
But definitely Wayne, major inspiration.
Right. Okay. So you from Camden. Tell me about coming up in Camden.
So I'm from the north side of Camden where motherfuckers just sell dope just to make it, you feel me? So basically I lived on 6th and Bailey. That's one of the, I ain't gonna say it all on camera and shit.
Right, but you from the track.
Exactly,
from the trenches.
exactly. You feel me?
Right.
Now me personally, my family, they spent their whole life out there doing it. So if you go out there and you ask who the Honies is, who the Polancos are, you feel me? Like, they know who they are.
Oh, word. So I'm good in North Camden.
Yeah, so yeah.
Fuck you
straight.
straight. I'm pulling up.
Yeah. Say less. We out here. But me personally, I ain't gonna cap, like, you feel me, like I'm some big bad motherfucker out here. I'm actually in the military now. You feel me?
Word. That's what's up.
You feel me? So I took a different route about it. I tried to get away from the statistic shit.
Yeah. What made you go join the military? That's
doing
bold
dumb
by
shit.
itself. I don't know what's scary. The military or the hood.
Bruh. Tell me. You feel me, man? Like, but nah, honestly, me doing dumb shit, bro. I was still wrapped up in that mentality, whereas though I was like, yeah, I'm from North Camden. Can't nobody tell me shit. Like, I'm about it. Like, I'm that nigga. It got to the point where I was like, man, listen, I got to mature. I got to do something with myself. And when 19 years old came, it was either, you feel me, two options. Had to go that way.
That's a good job. Congratulations. What branch was you in? What branch?
Army.
Okay. So back to the music. So what was the purpose and meaning behind your music when you first started out? Like, what was your goal and what was your mindset? Like, I'm gonna be a rapper and make millions, or I want to really put a message out there for people to hear. Like, what was your whole mindset? Yeah,
when I first started, I was just on some like really like cocky stuff, whereas though it's like, yeah, like I'm gonna be the best ever. I just want to do this just to prove a point. And then it got to a point now where it's like I'm sending a message out to you, for me to make sure that certain people know, like, yo, if this is what you want to do, stick to it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be consistent with something, be consistent with it, because you don't know where it could take you now. Right.
And so you working on I see you got a lot of singles on Apple Music right now. You really pushing music out.
Yeah.
So what's your motive? You want to put an album together, or are you just working on just building your craft right now?
A little bit of both, actually. So right now, I'm in the process of dropping a new tape. I dropped my first EP in October. It did a couple numbers. It was all right. I'm dropping a new tape called "Nobody Cares, Work Harder" in September, and then I'm dropping a freestyle tape, kind of on some no ceilings type joint.
We need that.
Yeah,
we need that.
You gonna have all bangers on that.
Yeah,
I promise you that.
We need some bars.
I promise you that. Hey,
no ceilings is major.
I'm telling y'all.
You ready for that?
I'm ready
for
for
no
it.
ceilings. He the name Lil Wayne, Petey Crack, LL.
I'm telling you.
Say no more, man. Say no more. You got the classics. We gonna listen to them things, man.
I got you.
So, coming up this year, you said you got your project dropping. You planning on doing any shows or anything like that? What you got coming for the fans?
I got South by Southwest March 21st.
Right. Okay.
That's the first joint that I'm doing this year. I did about 15 shows last year, 2 in Toronto. I opened up for Casanova up at Voltage Lounge.
Okay.
I did like 3 shows up in New York,
Mm-hmm.
1 show down in Florida, and most of the rest of the shows in Philly or Jersey.
Okay,
So, yeah.
solid. So what was, out of all those shows, what was your favorite show and why?
I'm going to be honest, the Toronto show, the second Toronto time that I went there,
Yeah. What made
definitely
it
that
lit?
one. It was just the love that they gave me, man. Like, I didn't think that people from a different country was going to show love like that. I'm thinking it's a decent sized venue. Ain't nobody going to listen to you. But when you go out of your element, that's one of the things that I talk about in my new single that I'm dropping this week too. It's just about basically your hometown not being your home team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go out. You ain't got to necessarily leave, but you don't have to attack your hometown in order to actually get your fan base there.
That's major. I feel like that's a major key to success.
It is.
Because you got to get out and see more anyway. You got to get out of the city where you're from.
Definitely.
Because you can only go so far within where you already been there. You know what I'm saying? You got to
facts,
step
yeah.
out. But Toronto, that's major. They showing love to the music.
Yeah.
Definitely encourage you to keep touring, man, because overseas, they love hip-hop.
Nice.
Canada, Mexico, anywhere other than Philly, they're going to show you a lot of love.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
man. I'm like, damn.
I love
like,
Philly, though, but look, Philly is one of the toughest places for a good reason. We got a lot of creatives here, and it's a lot of competition, so you're not getting love just because there's so many people doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
You got to remember that part, too. You know what I'm saying? And you over the bridge, you coming over from over the bridge in Camden,
Yeah.
it's making it hard for you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
a little tough. But it is a few people out here that show me some love, like my man Joe Leaf. He out here, he up and coming now. He doing his thing.
Okay.
So he one of the people. I ain't gonna mention too many other people. I mean,
But he rocking out.
Yeah.
That's a bet. What about the producers? You got any producers online that you rocking out with, or you just freelancing it right now?
Definitely. My main producer right now is Mickey Moore. She's actually in the process right now of trying to be one of the engineers up at Breed Studios.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
I was working with her on that. She produced my intro for the EP.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna produce 1 or 2 more tracks for me for this joint I got coming up. But she's definitely my go-to person. Then I got another person named Jabari on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
He produced tracks for Lil Pump, Fetty Wap,
Oh, bet.
a few big names on there.
Right. That's a bet. So you got a nice little role going right now.
Yeah.
What's the hard part about doing this thing? What have you came across that's real hard to get by on a rap game? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your troubles?
So I would honestly say getting people to listen to you, because every day, like you said, man, it's like a million people doing the same thing that you're doing. So what's making you stand out?
Right.
So getting people to listen to me and like actually giving people the idea to be like, yo, this is what I'm giving you. You know what I mean? Won't you take your time out of your day to take a minute or two minutes out of your day to just listen to this track real quick. Tell me if you like it or not. So I had to submit that to like 1,000 DMs before I started really like getting good
traction.
feedback. Yeah.
Right,
so
right. Do you promote person to person, or you just really promote online? How you do your promotion really?
honestly, I do a lot of networking more than anything.
Yeah.
So when I go to shows, I always have an extra flash drive with me, and I just give like I have like minimum like 10 flash drives with me. So I'm handing them to people that I think that Yemi is going to listen to them, especially if you can pay attention whenever you on stage to the crowd. You motivate the crowd. So whoever you see in the back or the side, if you're talking to somebody, once you get off stage, if they rock with your music, if they shook your hand, hand them that flash drive, hand them that CD, whatever you got on your hand, man.
That's solid. I'm going to ask you a few more questions. I'm going to ask a couple top threes.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you like 3 of them. I need your top 3 artists of all time. All time.
Ah, man. All right. Easy. Number 1, Pac.
Okay.
Number 2, Hove.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, a lot of people might not like me for this, Drake. Yeah. The reason why, listen, a lot of people might not like me for that. A lot of people not gonna like me for that. You know why?
I respect it.
I'm basing mine off of consistency.
Right.
Because after Pac, man, like there's never gonna be another Pac. You know what? Scratch that. I get rid of Drake. All right. We ain't even gonna go that route.
No.
No.
I ain't gonna hate.
I get rid of Drake and I even substitute Wayne for him.
Okay, for sure.
I substitute Wayne for Drake because he taught him everything he know anyway.
Yeah, that's a good sub.
But yeah,
you might have lost some views if you would have kept that.
I know if I kept Drake up there, everybody gonna be like, what? Because he light skinned? Nah, bro, nah.
That's funny. So all right, bet. Let me get your top 3 producers.
My top 3 producers:
Mm-hmm.
London on the Track,
Okay.
Scott Storch.
Mm-hmm.
Swiss.
Solid pick. Okay, I like the DJ pick. I mean the producer pick.
Swiss,
I like the producer
man. Gotta
pick.
go with Swiss.
Let me get your top 3 R&B singers? Because I heard a few tracks. I heard you got some nice little features on there. One joint, somebody sound like Jacquees on the thing, you know what I'm saying? So I know you into the R&B twist.
Definitely.
So let me get your top 3.
Oh, number 1, females too?
Yeah.
Sade.
Okay. Can't
Sade.
go wrong.
You can't go wrong with Sade.
Can't go wrong with that at all.
You can't go wrong with Sade, man. Number 2, Mary.
Okay.
Mary. Yeah, I mean.
Shout out to the queen.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
definitely.
queen.
Definitely, always, forever.
Right.
Number 3, I'm going to have to throw a male in there, Joe.
Joe?
Actually, JoJo.
JoJo.
Casey and JoJo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah. So I was like Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna say Joe. You know what I mean? I wanna know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Joe.
you. Okay.
Yeah, nah, come on, man. My picks is solid, bro. My picks is solid.
I was like, okay, say no more. All right, that's solid. All right, bet. So, before we wrap up, shout out everybody you want to shout out. Tell anybody else what you got coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Anything that's going on, you want people to know that I might have missed. Let them know what's popping.
All right, so a few shout outs I want to give out to right now. Definitely Dre Lloyd. Shout out to Dre Lloyd. That's my dog. He got Real Sway in the Morning coming up tomorrow.
Okay.
Make sure y'all check him out on that. Whatever he drop on that, he definitely gonna kill it. Ronnie Lowe. That's my dog from Jersey.
Okay.
He been doing a lot of shows and stuff. He been on his 1-2. 100K, KJ Clemente. Those my dogs. Definitely. Like I said, Mickey Moore. That's probably it right now.
All right, that's a bet. So listen, man. Give these folks some bars before we get out of here. Let them know why you the hottest thing coming out of this 2020 year and why you deserve to be recognized coming out of Camden. You know what I'm saying? So we need some bars. We're going to go a cappella.
Straight a cappella. I got you.
Straight a cappella. Let's give it to them. HipHopSince1987.com.
Listen.
Wolfpack Wiz. Let's get it.
Yo, if they want music, Wiz a one-stop shop. I keep a flow preheated like a motherfucking crock pot. Somebody please tell these niggas that they not hot. Pay attention to the music, everything they drop flop. These dudes crazy if they think they got the top lock. How they doing that when they too busy all on Koch Jock? My verses kill, I don't talk shit to pop shots. I'm always on pussy, I stay connected like hotspots. I know a couple niggas that I can't trust. They don't give credit, they rather try to defame us. If they hit my line, I answer that shit and hang up. Then scream fuck the world and put that bitch on a bang bus. I'm still the same. The realest ones never change up. I know these niggas mad because they realize they ain't us. I stay on track. You never have to bring this back. The difference between me and they raps, we don't give the same fucks.
Fuck with bro. Y'all got to tune in to bro. Wolfpack Wiz, baby. Camden.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. Hip-hop since 1987. I appreciate you coming out here. You know what I mean? Putting on. Definitely keep with us. We're going to see you at South by Southwest.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be super
March
lit down in
21st.
Texas, man. March 21st. If y'all in South by Southwest, y'all in the area, y'all down south, y'all going to be at the festival. Make sure y'all check us out. We got a couple events going on. It's your boy, Wilde Tuna. You tuned in to HipHopSince1987.com. We gone.
Shout my hip hop since 1987 niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.